Alright, hi. Here I am. Again. Less than a week. And I'm invading again. I want to try getting 2 videos out a week. This is my beast faith build. I really just had a lot of fun with this one. It's just your typical beast man, beast boy, furry guy. This hammer, this great hammer, slaps. A lot of people told me it slapped. I didn't really believe them. But yeah, it actually fucking slaps. It does insane damage. Its tracking is like alright, but look at that. Like, I know 300 and whatever damage isn't all that good, but it's part of the build. It's part of the vibe. Look at that. That Ash of War just shreds. And so many people will just walk into it or think they can strafe it, and that's where they're wrong. Yeah, didn't really know what these guys were up to. That guy's practically dead. This is new game plus for them probably, so like these mobs shouldn't be an issue. New game Limgrave is actually super easy. So I don't know why. I just don't understand it. Yeah, you will see, I think, about 130, 180 bestial sling casts here. Just because it's so spammable. And it does decent damage for, like, what it is. Yeah, I tried strafing that. I thought I'd be able to do it, but not. Yeah, give him a polite little bow, locate the friend, target acquired. We're gonna frickin' shove some rocks in his face. Shove some rocks in his face. Why don't ya? I legitimately could not find this guy for a second. Me and this other red were just blind for a sec. But this was just like a revenge on fake duelists. This is a real duelist, I'm pretty sure, but like, you ever run into a fake duelist who his buddy just constantly will just walk into you? That's what I'm doing now. And it makes it fucking impossible for you to focus on your battle. So you just get actually thwomped. Like, yeah, this guy's got a poker and he's got Claymore, I think. Yeah, Claymore. So already he's at a disadvantage, but welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, buddy. I'm just gonna stand here for a sec and now I'm gonna start walking. I'm fucking walking towards you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because if he started to actually attack me, I would just join in and then he'd just get thwomped. But like... But you see how it splits the attention and how it makes you not be as good at the game? You see, it's just awful to have somebody do that. Also, I tried to use Bestial Vitality here, not smack him. So I know those are completely different buttons, completely different sides of the controller, but like, GG Red. Didn't mean that. Yeah, I got a lot of just really strange invasions on this build when I was playing. Just these guys are AFK. Vare's Mask and Twin Blade user and Curved Sword users. Just, like, they probably would have killed me very easily if they were just not AFK. So, like, usually when this happens, I don't want to just kill them and be on my merry way. I try to, like, just mess with them until they come back, so that their invasion timer is reset fully. Like, I just don't understand, like, oh, I'm gonna summon you in, and then we're gonna give each other both, you know, a little handy. We're just gonna wait around. Little bit of a, you know, one of those before the boss. A little good luck gesture, right? It happens. I get it. Sometimes you love your bro, and I get it. It's cool. I don't mind. What I do mind is being annoyed. And I'm just annoyed by a lot of AFK invasions. So I will just wait for you to come back. I will wait. I've got time. It's my day off. I've got more time than you, I bet. I will just stand here. Luckily this guy came back like right now. Yeah, he locked onto me. So I just finished him off. But like just summon your buddy later to avoid this. Shruggy. Alright, so a little bit of a gank squad here. How should we deal with the gank squad? Should I face them head on and get blendered? Or should I fall back and get help? I'm always of the mindset of try to drain their FP as much and then fall back. Because most gank squads are going to just be spamming like a trillion spells at you over and over and over and over again. Like, look at this! Look at this madness guy. Now, something weird happens here. It just keeps going. It's not. He's not cheating. He's not cheating. I'm pretty sure. It's just simply the effect, like the special effects of the spell, just keep. The special effects of the spell is just happening constantly. I'm pretty sure it's not actually hurting me. I've watched this over a couple times, and I didn't see it actually hurting me. I saw some madness build up, but it was hard to tell if that was him casting it again. But like this invasion sucked. It's very hard for me to tell what's going on and how I should be dealing with the situation because I can't see most of the time because of all these frickin' particle effects. Let him get a good couple hits and then start running again. Because you don't want to just go stand on top of the enemies until they, like, just like Alt F4 because they're bored. And that's just a boring way to play. You want to stay, like, within lock-on range of them. Lob some shit at them. You just want to bait them over to you. Yeah, you see how, like, could you tell what was going on there? Well, what would you do in this situation? I just disengaged. Lucky for me that the host just kind of walked right into that and walked right into all that. So like this was a W for me, a nice W for me to add to my collection. But yeah. So this invasion here is a good example of to pay the fuck attention to where you're going. I'm gonna stay quiet. Whoops. Jumped right off the fucking cliff. Yeah, pay attention to where you're going. If you're unsure, don't jump. You're gonna jump off the cliff. That happened to me, and I put down the controller and made some tea because I was just embarrassed. I went through all 12 stages of grief, all the ones that you're not aware of, and that only I'm aware of apparently. I made that number up. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, frog mask with the ant spur. Generally a shitter. Generally somebody you just don't want to play with because it's just not fun to play against them. Like, it's cool when you are the invader doing that because you're alone, you don't have backup. Okay, yeah, you have some NPCs as backup, but that doesn't really count. That doesn't really help. It's 3 people. But yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but they're charging up the ultimate power weapon. Bam. Yeah, when I see chainsaw Like, it's just not impressive. We're on PC. I know you have a macro. You didn't do that. You didn't do the frame perfect trick. Lame. Boo. I cast 1,000 years of testicular torsion on you. This was a fairly active area when I recorded this on Thursday last week. I don't know why. I got so many invasions here, and it was nice because I don't invade here very often. I usually only get invasions here when I'm doing like level like 50 invasions. Yeah, they were just like AFK for a sec there. I don't really know, but look at this guy. I think he thought there was land there. There's just no other explanation. Anyways, this was just a strange series of events. I ran into people like this in like Dark Souls 3 a lot, where they'd like, we're dueling and I'm drinking all of my flasks. Like, that's just, don't. If you want duels, go to the arena. Like, I don't know, I've changed my mind on like people who want to duel and don't go to the arena, they just want a good fight with people who aren't using power stance great spears. No, because like, I'm level 138, this guy is most likely a higher level than me, and he can rune arc if he wants, and get back up. It's just, you want a duel where you have an advantage. You want to win more often. I get it. Dopamine. I want that dopamine. I'm constantly chasing that shit. Anyways, this is the stealth cave in Caelid where you're supposed to sneak around the bear. I don't know why they summoned their friend to help kill the bear that you're supposed to just walk around. Like, the poise charm is at the bottom of this. At least I think it's the poise charm here. Yeah, just strange. People make such strange decisions on how they choose to play this game. Just weird. These two are interesting. And like, yeah, there's just so many twin blades going on these days. I think his backstep actually saved me from that. But I don't know what it is. Everyone just decided all at once, me included. Where twin blades are cool and awesome. I like twin blades. I love twin blades. But it's like every fucking invasion, one of the phantoms is using twin blades in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so little known fact. These snails fucking rule. They come in clutch so hard, so often. People will generally ignore them. They won't take them out because they think that they're not that much of a threat. But they're a huge threat. And this invasion's going to show you why. Usually there's like many of them. There's more than just, you know, one or two. There's usually like 4. At least in this cave. But they're getting attacked from all angles. I actually have the advantage here now. I'm not just the invader. I have the advantage with numbers. There's very few NPCs in the game that aren't bosses, obviously, that are good, quote-unquote, co-invaders. But this host just has we have horrible connection to each other. Pop a little Frenzy Flamestone on him. I meant to put the Grace Mimic on him, but whatever. It is what it is. This invasion here is, I don't do spells very often, so I forgot that I did that. But if I was just, look at that, if I was just a couple degrees to the right or to the left, I would have knocked them off. And like, they decided to emote at me. Just don't emote at people. If you don't want to fight them, don't emote at them. Yeah, I came into this invasion with another red, so they want They want the fight. Pop that Black Flames protection. Get that Bestial Sling ready. This build, as you will see right here, is not the best for co-invading with. But we still got the W. He died, but we still got the W. Yeah, stuff that generally does big impacts. Not the best thing to whip out for your co-invader. Yeah, I invaded right here. This is such a good spot to invade with when you have the jar cannon. Never not have the jar cannon on you. If you invade and like have the ballista on you, don't. Just, or I mean, I guess the ballista's fine. Always have the jar cannon on you, because look at that. W. 1. Winning. I love the jar cannon. It's my favorite weapon in the game. Yeah, once again, questioning on why people play this game the way that they play it. Once again, I'm level 138. This is Stormvale Castle. Do you really need your friend to help you with Stormvale Castle? After you've already beaten the game? No way in hell you're in here before you've beaten the game. And even still, if you haven't beaten the game once, this is the easiest place in the game. I just don't get it. I don't get invasions here very often, but when I do, it's usually a gank squad, and it's just boring. This was just strange. This was just bizarre. He tried to parry the rocks that I'm throwing at him. Just weird and wild. Weird, wild, wet, and true. That's how you should always find a woman. It's my advice to you for today. So, little funny ganks here. I've never had that blast me off a cliff. It's only ever smacked me down. So, like, they were trying to blast me off the cliff, doing the little funny haha, we push you off the cliff, but that doesn't do that. At least I'm pretty sure. I have another red, which I've never had so many co-invaders, like back to back to back to back to back. I film all these chronologically, so the one invasion generally is never like before one. So like this one I would never have put before the last one because the last one happened before it. And like yeah, I obviously take out like a lot of the L's because like a lot of the time when I'm losing, it's just not like obviously it's not fun, but like I lose because just retarded gank squad. Oh, haha, the three of them blendered me. Do you want to see that? I don't know. I find it boring. If you want to see that, I'll put those in here. I do usually put some of them in here sometimes, but that's only when I get like revenge on them. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Shotgun. Boom. He just ate it. Give him a little spin. Let him see the business maker in the back. And then jump. Yay, we won. Ho ho ho. I love you. Goodbye. Yes. Yeah, so here... this video is a whole lot of what not to fucking do. Don't do this. Don't climb this ladder if you saw the host go up the ladder. Don't do it. He has something planned. Something nefarious. Something that you cannot handle. Look at this. If you're below him, he pushes you off. He automatically pushes you off. That fucking sucks. Don't do that. Don't follow him up. Go for the other guy. Oh, shit! I skipped 10 seconds ahead. Now my voice is gonna be like a second behind because I skipped back. Well, I won't comment in real time on this invasion as it really happens then. This is just one of those invasions that kind of happened. You know, you feel that? This is just kind of one of those invasions where sometimes, like, you feel like, yeah, I'm half decent at this game. Like, yeah, I'm half decent because there's a rune bear here, but I'm also half decent at this game because of what's coming up, like, right now with this guy. Look at that. Oh! Oh! Oh, he got him! He got him just like that. Beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Lovely, even. Beautiful. But yeah, Rune Bear. Very good. Love you. Love you, Rune Bear. And that's pretty much the end of the video. Yeah, I hope your guys' day goes well. I will stream on Thursday. Maybe. I promise. Not. Haha.